In the morning analysis, we were short on gold, while in the evening, we asked you to remain long above 1732 with a target of 1745. I hope you all profited. Likewise, silver too has dropped till 1850 and rose from there. Now, what is going to happen today? Till I come up with my next analysis, we will see with the help of candlestick charts and indicators. First, we'll look into gold, followed with silver. Do watch till the end. Do listen to it carefully. Missing on to subscribe this channel is missing on the profits. Do not commit this mistake. Do like, share, subscribe and comment. Let's start the day. This is on the hourly charts. You can clearly see gold is forming a base with a support at 1735. So it is very clear. I will ask you to go short at only 1734 levels. Below that, yes, you can go short. If you see it trading below 1734, go short again. You can expect 1730 and 1727. These two levels you should watch out for. 1725 is the next support. Below that, we can see a little more drop. And on the upside, see, it is giving you one green candle, two red candles. Next green candle may appear, which might try to take it above 1740. So yes, 1740 is the level beyond which you can stay long. We'll find out the levels further, refine the levels here. Directional movement is bullish here. Stochastic near to overbought levels. MACD is in the green zone trying to converge. RSI is near to top there. And if you look at the 2-hour chart, now look at the 2-hour charts rise and see this candle. Bulls failed to take the charge here and it retraced. Also since there it is trying to retrace and giving you lower highs, higher lows, and this time it is given a breakout this time again. Yet it is failing to go past the highs of this, and hence it appears 1742 levels. Let it sustain above 1740 a little. So 1742 levels appears to be a safe entry, and on the downside 1735 should be a good short entry. Directional movement is still in green. It is bullish. Stochastic is sloping downwards. MACD is in green and divergent. RSI is looking upwards. Likewise on the 3-hour charts, rise, retracement, and then a rise. See the reversal here. Possibly you can consider this as reversal, but at the same time we must only trade as per the levels. Right now it is trying to consolidate. Once you see it trading above 1742, you can go long, but remember we have been tracking 1745 since long. So yes, if you see it trading above 1742, go long, but then 1745 is the nearest resistance, and then 1748.50 zone, the next resistance zone. Beyond that it will fly for 1755. Directional movement is crossing over for a bullish move. Stochastic is at the top. MACD has crossed over and it is divergent and it is bullish here. You can see just two candles apart. And RSI trading flat. Likewise on the 4-hour charts, if you look at the 4-hour charts, similar is the story. Rise, retracement, and see here, if you look at this candle, this should be considered a reversal. If it goes past the highs of this candle, yes, that should be considered a reversal. In the next candle possibly might try to take it again till towards 1745, and then from there we decide the direction of gold. Possibly it may get a very strong resistance at 1745, 1750 levels. So yes, you can stay long at 1742. Do not go long above till the time it is below 1742. That is also very clear. On the downside, only short entry is at 1734 levels. If you see it trading below 1734, go short for 1730, 1725 levels. Directional movement on the 4-hour charts is still bearish. Stochastic is at the top. MACD is willing to converge crossover. Right now it is still trading in the bear zone. RSI trading flat and it's at comfortable levels. And look at the daily chart. See on the daily charts, it is still trying to trade within this channel. It is seeing the lows. It is seeing the at the highs here at around, if you see the highs of this channel are at around 1755 and 1760 zone. So there is a possibility exists that today it may try to rise. And yes, if you see it trading above 1742, as I said, first and nearest resistance is 1745, which is a very strong resistance. Even if it required, you can take or you can close the trade with just $3 of gain. And then if it sustains beyond 1745, the next target zone is 1748.50. Beyond that, 1755 is the target. One can stay long above 1742 as the stop loss, and one can stay long. On the downside, yes, if you see it trading below 1735, which is a very strong support now, if you see it trading below 1735, go short there. And then we can expect 1732.30 zone there as the first support, and then below that we may see 1724.25 levels as the next support. Below that it may drop heavily on the downside. Directional movement on the daily charts is still bearish. Stochastic on the daily charts is comfortable. MACD is bearish. It is trying to converge an RSI trading flat. So yes, gold still has some room for it to drop. And if you look at this, see, it is creating a step here, possibly. Also look at the charts here, it is seeing a higher high there, 1750, definitely a very good strong resistance, and then 1755-60 zone should be the next resistance zone. And the downside, it is seen the lows at 1720, the pivot there at 1735, almost $50. So $15 from here, if you count 1750 level, should be a very strong resistance. Yes, you can stay long above 1742 and stay short below 1735. Below 1735, the targets are 1732.30 and then 1725-24 zone. Below that, we may see a good drop. 1720 and 1715 levels are certain. On the upside, go long above 1742, then 1745 first target, 1748-50 zone next target, and then 1755 and 60 levels will come into picture. Take your trades accordingly. And now let's have a look at silver. And yes, if you want to learn the art of reading the charts, you can become a part of my mentorship batch, 15 days, 90 minutes daily, lifetime support. The next batch is starting soon on 12th of September. Be a part of it. Reach out to me via Telegram or email for details. Also, you can be part of my Patreon group, where one membership level is to just support my effort here, and every penny counts. So you can give me the motivation, you can support me there. Become a patron. The link is mentioned in the description. The next level is where you get all the signals consultation and advisory for just a paltry fee. So you can join that channel also. The Patreon page link is mentioned in the channel and video description. Now look at silver. See, anybody can see this 5 candles getting the support here, very strong support, and it is forming a base at around 1870 to 73 levels. So yes, if you see it trading, anyway it is trading above this. Only short entry I will recommend is if you see it trading below 1868. This is the level below which I will recommend you to go short on silver. Then 1865 is a support, 1860 is a support, and below that we may see it breaking till towards 1850 and 1840 levels. At the same time, see multiple candles getting the resistance there at 1880. I have always maintained 1880 is a very strong resistance zone. If you recall, those who watch my analysis, I have told this several times. So yes, only long entry I will recommend if you see it trading above 1885 levels. Beyond 1885, probably we may see 1900, 1890 and 1900 levels as the next target. See 1890, this was the levels providing it resistance here, here and here. Again, it may give it a resistance. 1890, 1895, 1900, 1905 till 1920, it has got very, very strong resistance. Directional movement not indicative of anything. Stochastic looking upwards. MACD trying to converge. RSI trading flat. And if you look at the 2-hour charts, on the 2-hour chart, see a rise, retracement, and now it is trying to rise. At the same time, see the 20 period moving average. Now this line, if you look at, all candles are respecting this candle. So yes, this line 20 period moving average. So also it is giving you higher lows and lower highs. So as I said, yes, if you see it trading above 1885, go long for 1890, next resistance, first target, then 1895 and then 1900. Then beyond that, 1905, 1910 and 1920. Till 1920, silver has very, very strong resistance. Only trading above 1920, you can consider that as a bullish move. Then 1940, 1950 levels, the next resistance zone. Directional movement moderately bearish, stochastic looking downwards. The MACD is bullish here, it is divergent. RSI trading flat. And if you look at the 3-hour charts, similar is the observation there. A rise followed with a retracement, flat bottom, trying to rise again. Yes, if you see it trading above 1885, go long there. And yes, if you see it trading below 1868, go short below 1868. The first target 1865, then 1860, and then we will see 1850 levels. Again below 1850 we may see a good crash. Now if you look at the directional movement, moderately bearish, stochastic is near to top, MACD is willing to converge crossover, RSI trading flat. On the 4-hour charts, lower highs, flat bottom. It has to break either of these. It has to break the highs here or it has to break the lows there. Any drop below 1868 is a good entry to go short. Any rise above 1885 is a good entry to go long. Directional movement bearish. Stochastic is trying to converge crossover and try to drop again. MACD is on the sell side, willing to converge crossover. Failing to do so, it may continue to trade in red. RSI trading flat. Now look at the daily charts. See, very important observation on the daily charts. Previous candle, higher highs, at the same time lower lows. See, it has also achieved the bottom of this channel. Now let me try to find out what it is trying to do. If I create a parallel of this, it is bottomed at 1840 and the highs here at 1920. So even if it tries to rise, there is got stronger resistance for it to sustain below 1920. As I said earlier also, 1920 definitely a very strong resistance zone for silver. It has to surpass these levels. Now it is also trying to form a channel out here. Possibility exists that if it trades above 1885, we may see it rising till towards 1900, and from there a drop can follow. Also see the last two candles, and the body size has diminished here. I will be watchful. It can give you a perfect reversal candle here and then try to reverse tomorrow onwards. This is a higher probability. And yes, on the downside, it may get a very strong support here at 1860 levels and 1850 levels. Below that, we may see a very good drop till towards 1840. For very strong support at 1840 just. Directional movement bearish, stochastic at bottom. MACD is bearish, RSI is looking downwards. Considering this, you can go short below 1868, go long above 1885. In between these 17 points, you should not trade. Above 1885, remember 1890, 1895, 1900 and 1905. These are the resistance level. Every 5 points there is a resistance. Then 1910 and 1920. If and only if it sustains above 1920, consider silver as a bullish, and then you can expect 1940-50 zone first target, and beyond that it will cross 2000 levels also. On the downside, go short below 1868 and expect it to drop for 1865, 1860, the two resistance levels, very nearby levels. If it breaks below 1860, then 1850 levels will come into picture, and below that we may see a sharper drop. Take your positions accordingly. Trade with a stop loss, trade with a trailing stop loss. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day. Thank you.